Check out that Ressha. That's a nice Ressha over there. That is a great looking Ressha. There it goes. Thank you, Mr. Ressha. Now on with the review.
What is up, everybody? This is Kyle from the TF Review, and here with a video review of the brand new ToQger Henshin Bracelet. And I'm going to start off, I'm not going to beat around the bush. This is actually my first time ordering from Japan any sort of Super Sentai toy. This is my first time owning any sort of Japanese imported roleplay device. So I think that from my angle, my perspective, my sort of unbiased view, I think that might be interesting. So I went ahead and I'm going to do a review, even though I'm entering very dangerous waters here. So here's the packaging. Obviously, can't tell you what any of this stuff says except ToQger and Bandai. On the back, it's got them pointing in different directions. 3, 2, 1. Basically, from what I've seen, this is standard packaging for any sort of Henshin change device, and that's all fun and dandy. So, when you open this baby up, oops, you pull out this amazing instruction manual. And I wasn't going to even feature this in the review until I saw this little piece of artwork, which I thought was just absolutely adorable. It shows this little kid biting onto it, and then the lever being pulled down onto his face. And the first thing I thought of was this is like basically a Japanese curb stomp with this device. And I just could not stop laughing. I thought it was absolutely hilarious. I don't think curb stomps are hilarious, obviously, because it's a very cruel thing to do to a human being. But this I just thought was completely silly. Don't bite on it. Don't pull the hammer on your head. You know, just for future reference. Yeah. So when you do unbox the ToQger, you get it in about 5 pieces. You got the main piece right here, and then you have the 2 straps. I didn't want to take them off for the sake of the review, so I just left them on. You get the lever, which we're not going to even pay attention to that. Just ignore, pretend you didn't hear that, which attaches right on to the morpher like that. And when you're attaching it, make sure that this little hammer piece is pointed downwards so it can enter into the hole of the morpher so it can activate the sounds for you. And you get the red Ressha. Right here, little tiny red Ressha, which is adorable. I really like it. Now the morpher is molded in very nice gray and black plastic. It's got a lot of really cool details, pretty much identical to the one in the show, except the one in the show has like chrome details right here. And, other than that, it's pretty damn dead on. On the back side, this is where the batteries go. Fortunately, this side does not light up, so I've noticed in the show, whenever they're showing this side, they kind of have to CG this side in, which is a little bit funny. And of course, there are no buttons on this side. This is just molded. On the front, you've got 3 buttons. This button, which is the Henshin button. This button, which is the transfer button, and this button, which is to summon the mecha. Now, when you're ready to start playing, basically you take this, you turn it on, and you get that really cool, very Japanese-sounding-ish kind of sound. It sounds kind of like a Japanese game show, like you just want to point. I'm out of focus. Okay, and now we're back in focus. So when you turn it on, you get these sounds. And you get that sound pretty much whenever you lift it up, whenever you close it. You don't get any sound when you're beyond the first click, which is kind of sucky. And if you want to know which Ressha you are, just take your Ressha, plug it in, and shut it, and it says a red Ressha. Then when you take the Ressha out, you get the train horn sound, and now you can do all sorts of stuff. You can either Henshin, transfer, or summon the Megazord. In this case, what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at the Henshin first. Now, when you click the button, the conductor is going to tell everyone to stand behind the white line, just so that you don't want to interrupt the Rangers while they're morphing, the Sentai when they're morphing. So let's take a listen. Now you've got kind of this tempo, this little beat. Dun, 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 dun. You take your Ressha, plug it in. You hear the activation sound, and now you get a little more. You get the dun, 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 dun. Sorry, but that's not part of the toy. Yeah, you take it, close it. And it wasn't supposed to do that. Let's do that again. Take it, push the Henshin button. A little better. ToQger Ichigo, because in the show he kind of like passes by twice. So that explains why he says it twice. Now, you want to take it out? Let's summon the Megazord, or Mecha. Sorry. I grew up a Power Rangers fan, okay? I'm just used to saying Megazord, man. I'm sorry, but... And it says Red Ressha, Red Ressha, Red Train, Red Train. And of course, when you summon the Ressha, the conductor's, what he's basically telling you is the train is now arriving. Please remain behind the white line while waiting. Let's hear that again. And of course, the last feature you have is the, actually I should probably put that back in, is the transfer track mode. Unfortunately, I only currently have the Henshin device, so I don't have any other colored Reshas. But we can go ahead and hear what he says. So I can't really fully demo that, but what he does say is he says, "Now I'm transforming! All passengers in a hurry, please make your transfers now!" And through that, of course, the Rangers, they're all like, oh, they're giving all their little rushes to everyone. It's really, really kind of funny. So let's go ahead and turn this off. And, yeah, so that's basically it for this look at the, ToQger Henshin device. Now, this being my first Henshin device, of course, I came in with expectations being unsurpassed quality from Bandai of Japan, and of course, like, I've been told that when I do get a Henshin device, I'm probably never going to put it down, and for the most part, that's fairly been true. I mean, I've been just messing with this thing whenever I have a chance, because it's just so satisfying. I mean, it's buttons and a lever. Now, my ADD side is literally jumping for joy when I hear that, because who doesn't love, you know, buttons that you can push and a lever that you can pull? Every 3-year-old would technically love this thing. So, yeah, buttons and a lever. To sum this up, it's a lot of fun. I've really been abusing this thing, which is kind of bad, but I've been like, you know, or I can turn it on. I'm just going. You know, I've been abusing it. Like, I know this is like a $60 toy, basically what I paid. Obviously now it's a little cheaper, but you know, I want to see if the quality is true. I want to know if the stories are true about this things being amazing quality, and they are. So yeah, I really like it. I mean, the second I realized that I wasn't going to put this thing down anytime soon, I went ahead and I bought other Henshin devices from other Sentai series. So I've got a couple packages coming in the mail tomorrow, and Sentai fans are going to hate me, but yeah. Look for an unboxing video to see what else I got. I might review them. I don't know yet. We'll see. So, yeah, that does it for this review. A lot of fun. I'm not a huge fan of the fact that I have to buy the Megazord, the Mecha, whatever you want to call it, in order to get the full functionality of it out of this. It's kind of really a major turnoff. I know they did the 2-pack thing, but not everyone wants to drop $120 just to be able to have all of the Rangers. So I guess I'm hoping that they're going to release candy toy versions so that I can take advantage of that and have the whole initial core team. And other than that, I want to thank you guys for watching. Follow me on Twitter at the TF Review for more Sentai, Power Rangers, Transformers. I still do Transformers, guys. I actually got like 6 or 7 Transformer toys that I need to review that I'm going to start reviewing fairly soon, hopefully. And then I've got, more Power Rangers, more Lego, tons more stuff. So yeah, other than that, I thank you guys for watching. And, stay tuned for more. Maybe a little more ToQger, maybe a little more Sentai, maybe... No, not Kamen Rider. I'm not going to review Kamen Rider. Yeah, so, bye.